Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm not regular with posting the videos. So now what I'm trying to do is to actually just have this natural video that I don't have to edit because I have so many other things to do than edit videos for hours. So I'm going to make this as concise as I could. It's not animated, it's just real. Okay, that's what it's gonna be for now. And then later on I'll have videos that are, I don't know, up to date, more animated, whatever. But I'm just doing sharing the real deal with you, so I think this is what you want anyways. So let me just fix this. It's a little crooked. All right, I think that's better. Okay, so today is all right, so today is Monday, and this Thursday is going to be 4 weeks post my last retie, and I am stretching this time. I am doing my retie on week like on the 5th week after my last retie, and I think that I'm going to count with you. All right, I don't know what week it is, how long I had my Sisterlocks for, so I'm just opening my calendar here, and I'm going to count. All right, so I installed them. So we started on November 25th. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this week is week 12. So yeah, it's nice. I love the journey so far. Really excited with how things are going right now. Honestly, I am not experiencing so much slippage. Yes, I do have slippage. And I don't know, I'm really curious to see from the other videos like how shorter it is now. So I feel like, especially today, I feel like I have a lot more shrinkage, and that is because my ends are so curly, and the locks, the part that has slipped, well, shrinks a lot more loose versus when it's locked. So I feel like I'm losing length because of the slippage, but you know what? I don't mind. I really don't mind. I love my curly ends, and I'd like them to stay around for a while. So for like a year or so, maybe. I don't know. I see a lot of lock inspiration pictures and people actually that I follow, and I notice like after a year they still have like, oh, and there's this one, and they still have like curly ends and stuff. So I think that mine are gonna stay for a while. And yeah, so it gives me more volume, which I love, because I've been saying since the beginning, I'm not used to not having a lot of volume on my head. And I love the look. I love that, you know, I have still a lot of hair. So far, I really love my Sisterlocks. So I am starting from, yeah, so I'm starting month 3. And what is different? So what's different? Oh yeah, so what's different is that I'm also having like collagen in the morning. I have a bulletproof coffee. So in the coffee, we add collagen. So what it does is that it helps like your hair grow, and you have like also a lot of skin cells. So it's good for your bones, your cartilage, your skin, your nails, and your hair. So what's happening right now is that my hairline is growing I don't know if you can tell, but like it's growing past my last like lock row. So for example here, so this is the middle. Sorry if you're seeing anything that I don't want to share. So this is the last row that was locked. Okay, so can you see? So all right, so that's good. Here's the last row of locks. So you can tell that here there's a lock, and then here it's not a lock yet. Like there's nothing. So this just grew. And here what happened, I think this one, yeah. So here I was like, oh, I don't want no mini locks. And I think I shared that on my last video. And I started like combining locks because I don't want like, you know, mini sections with thin locks that are falling apart and stuff. But what's happening is the total opposite, which is surprising. So hair is growing more. And here, like, I combined it with another one. So now it's like 2-in-1, but it's still, I think, accurate to me that I combined those two, because I feel like there's nothing else at this level right now. So I think it was good. Anyways, so yeah, so I have like more hair that's growing. So here I feel like there's a soon to be log that's gonna come probably in a couple months. And then same thing, like here you can tell, like, you know, there's hair that could form a lock here. So like my hairline is a little bit jacked up because it's not even, but it's okay. I don't do ponytails yet. Right now I'm just trying to like protect my edges, my hairline. So what I do is that 1 month I do my parting this way, and the other month I move it this way. So now obviously I'm here, and then next month I'm moving. Sorry, I keep looking at the viewer because I want to make sure that you see well. And next month obviously I'm going to have it on the other side. So yeah, so this is what's new. I'm having like new hair, a new hairline. Even here, like this morning, I have this lock that was almost falling apart. Was it this one? And I just decided to retie it myself. So it's that one. And also my goal with the Sisterlocks is to eventually be able to retie myself. So I guess that's when I'll be able to share more stuff, because I'll be the only person doing my hair. But now I do practice. And also this summer, I'm taking a self-retie class. Let me know if it's worth it or not in the comments. I'm very curious. Since I already know my pattern and stuff, I know how to fix a hole. What else do I know? I don't know how to deal with bunching, and I'm not sure if there's a lot of things you could do with that. But here, what I'm trying to show you here is that I also noticed that there's a new spot available for lock. So this is what I did this morning. This one right here. And then there's a spot available for a new lock here. So super, oh, my gel is making weird stuff here. So I'm super excited that yeah, my hair is growing, it's flourishing, and I'm just noticing that it's like being super free, and it's like enjoying the process, the fact that I'm not like tugging and pulling with a brush or even with my fingers, because at the last couple months of my loose natural hair journey, I wasn't using any like comb, brush sometimes. And yeah, like I said in my hair introduction video, I have a lot of shedding. I had a lot of shedding. Now obviously not. And it's funny, my husband was cleaning the bathroom the other day, and he was like, well, it really shows that someone got some locks, because like the bathtub wasn't clogged, and you know there's no hair like around on a daily basis. So yeah, that's funny. And what else I noticed? I noticed this month that there's a lot of hair that is just not in a lock. So I don't know if it's you know, hair that is coming out, or it's just like tiny baby hair that is growing between between rows, between locks. Cause like I could, and the hair is long, so I feel like it's both. I feel like some of them is like new growth and some is just like hair that came out. So for example, like, I don't know if you could tell, like this is a whole strand, and this is coming out of a lock. But sometimes I just pull some hair and I notice that it's coming out of my scalp versus, you know, like I think there's a couple here. Yeah, like this one, for example. It's not even going to zoom it, but for example, this one, this is coming out of my scalp, and I'm just like, okay. And I feel that whenever I let my hands go through that, well, not my hand, whenever I kind of like finger comb my locks, I feel like there's a lot of loose hair, especially in the back where my texture is looser. This is where my 3C hair is. So yeah, here it's like a jungle. Let me try to show you. And I'm really hoping that you're seeing something here. But like, there is a lot of loose hair. I feel like there's this mini fro that's growing here. So yeah, I really have no idea if you're seeing something. So this is what's going on. This is what's new this month. And yeah, like even here, like a whole bunch of hair that is out. Like you see this? This is crazy. Probably gonna have a heart attack when I'm gonna look at this video. But it doesn't change my perspective. I really, really love my locks. Some last wash, what I did is that I added some lavender essential oil in my Sisterlock shampoo mixture with water. What I noticed is that my hair was much more lighter. Like it had like no weight to it. I don't know, and something I did as well is that like I let the shampoo like sit in my hair for a while. So I, sprayed my scalp and then let it like lather, and then let the lather go in the locks, and then I just went on and showered my whole self. And then at the end, this is when I rinsed it. Came out the shower, my hair was nice and shiny, smelling good, smelling like lavender. And then when it dried out, it was super, super light. And I noticed like I'm able to like stretch my wash. Even though I CrossFit like 4 to 6 hours a week, I was able to stretch it an extra week. So last week there was no wash, and this week I'm still not in a rush, and I'm retying next week. So I think it's a plus. I wouldn't do it for every single wash, the lavender essential oil. I'm not even sure if it's like a good thing or not. But it just like felt refreshing. I love the smell, and yeah. And before that, before washing it, I was feeling like my scalp needed, to be refreshing. because there's a lot of sweat after my workouts, but I didn't feel like my hair needed to be washed. So I was like, ew, what do? I'm not gonna like go through the whole process. So what I did is that in my rose water water mix, I added a couple drips of peppermint essential oil, and that was refreshing first, and that helped me to stretch my wash just like a day or two, because when it's due, it's due. You gotta do it. You gotta do it for yourself. You gotta do it for the people around you. When it's due, it's due. The goal is not to stretch it, but yeah, the goal is to have like reasonable timing to do the wash. Let's say it like that. And yes, I was able to stretch it another day or two because I was very busy, and I couldn't I couldn't commit to spend time on my hair. Let's say it like that. Even though it's not as long as like a loose natural hair routine, wash day, I mean. So yeah, so that's what it is for now. That's what it is for the actual journey. This is what's going on. I hope this video is going to be up pretty soon. So I have like 2 videos to edit, and then yeah, before I post this one. Anyways, it's all gonna come probably at the same time. I really don't care. I just want you to see my evolution, and I really care about sharing the process because I do believe that we should all be comfortable with our hair, and with what it takes also to take care of it, to look good, to look like, you know, the fundamental you, right? So I feel like with locks, I look like me. I love, you know, wearing braids and all, but I feel the locks, the Sisterlocks, is like, it's my real side. It's my real style. So yeah, if you're looking into locking your hair, if you're not sure about getting Sisterlocks, in my opinion, I think for natural hair, especially if you have like a texture that's hard to handle, and if it takes a lot of hours, and especially if you're an entrepreneur or a mom and you feel like it's taking too much time, it's taking over your life, go for it. This is my advice. I know there's different stories out there. It's a matter of, you know, finding the right people that are going to be by your side throughout your journey. But I do believe that it's a good decision. All right, this video is done, and I'll see you soon, probably when it'll be month 4. All right, so stay blessed, and see you soon. Bye.